Hello, guys. I guess now I am back. And I guess you liked the song, didn't you? It was a rap in different language, so I do like the rap. Damn it! It was from the record of Ragnarok, and the rap was about the god of misery, or what they call him, Zero Fuku. Yes, the one that the person that Buddha versus Zero Fuku. You can search that and see the fight is incredibly good. So let's start our story. Now, it's a high school DxD what if. I did not specify what kind of what if is this. So it's a high school DxD one. Now I guess we should start our what if to see what we can do. And I guess you're seeing our main character here. Our main character here look like Ano Koji and his name is gonna be Ano Koji Kiyotaka. So I don't care. I like this man. And this man is a fucking god himself. What can you do now? Anakoji being a god. Now, how this our story is gonna begin? Anakoji is not gonna be here literally, it's a different person. So let's start. Our story starts as we see our main character was lying in somewhere grassy. As what I mean by grassy is he's lying on grass. So yeah. As our main character opened his eyes, he was met with a face of a beauty. Or the person called Riyash Grimmery. Yes, Riyash. Riyash Grimmery. Our main character decided to test his luck as he said, Am I in heaven? I'm seeing a angel level beauty right there. As Les Serious giggled a little bit and said, thank you for the compliment. As our main character said, No problem. As she said, My name is Rios Girmari. You? As our main character just stayed quiet for a brief second and suddenly a name came out, Aina Koji Kiyotaka. Nice to meet you. As they said, nice to meet you too, Anukoji-san. As she said, I guess I gotta leave now. Bye bye, Anukoji-san. As she left, as our main character thought, this is a very interesting dream. As he decided to pinch himself. As the moment he pinched himself, he felt pain. As he stated, Yep, this ain't a dream. I'm in the world of high school DxD, but somehow I am in a world of high school DxD, and I have already interacted with the main heroine. Or damn. Now our main character looked around as he saw he was in the Koho Academy. Yes, he was wearing the same uniform, the boys' Koho Academy uniform. As he stated, damn, I really got reborn. Which in a which world? So, let's start. You see, our story begins in. I guess our story already began. As he stated, "Holy shit! I'm in the fucking world of high school DxD, and every fucking supernatural is real in this damn world. Damn it! What I'm gonna do?" As he was panicking right now, he already met his favorite character. Yes, Riyash Grimmery, the one of the hottest character out there, and even though he does not like Rias that way, but still it was holy hell. He doesn't know what to do. As our main character says, set up and decided to think about himself, or at least try to get the regain his memories. As he trying to think, who was he? He doesn't remember his real name. He only remember Ayano Koji Kiyotaka name, and he looked himself in the reflection of his own phone as he stated, Damn, I really become Anakoji Kiyotaka, eh? I have the same poker face. As he tried to smile, but it seems he was able to smile, but the smile, it seems it was not real. It was a forced smile. Yes, Anakoji looks good with a smile, but then again, the smile that he did, it was a forced one. He doesn't know what to do. He has a simple poker face as Anakoji and he doesn't mind it. As our main character decided to at least wait until he goes home. Now, our main character was in the class as he was listening to the teacher, but not really. He wasn't really listening to the teacher. He was, hmm, what let's say he was debating to himself or he was monologuing. In the monologue, he was actually trying to think who was he. And yes, the memory hit him finally as he clenches head in pain. As we see, he was rolling into the ground. As the teacher said, "What happened? What happened to him?" Anakoji-kun, as the teacher was saying, "Anakoji-kun, can you hear me?" As let's say Anakoji-kun doesn't know what, as our main character really was rolling into the ground. As pain was literally fucking him up. The pain was fucking him up so much that he was about to die. But as he passed out, now we see our main character wake up after an hour as he was met with a face of a beautiful fucking female nurse. And damn, she had big bust and big boobs at that. He doesn't know which world he is in right now. Did he die again? No, I'm certain I did not die. As we see now, our main character saw a big boobs nurse. And damn, he was mesmerized by everything right there. Now, our main character himself, he never wished to be in a world of anime, especially not in the high school DxD universe. Why? Apparently, our main character isn't really, you call it, evil or anything like that. He is someone that who doesn't give a fuck about shit. He doesn't want to even he doesn't want to even interact with the main cast. He just want to live a normal life. But unfortunately, if you are in DxD verse, normal isn't something that you're used to be. You might even die there because, damn, fucking Trixia. He was literally cursing his life. We see our main character lying just the way in the picture you're seeing here, as he was looking at the ceiling with his poker face. Yeah, as our main character felt something in his pocket, as his hand went to his pocket and saw there was a letter. The letter said something about the letter was from someone named Rob, as he doesn't know what the fuck is that name. Who is Rob? It might be my relative of this body or something. As he decided, why not? As he saw the nurse leave the room, as she said she had to do something. As our main character decided to read the letter, as it was in Japanese, damn it. But literally he doesn't know how, but he is able to read Japanese pretty good, pretty clearly. He wasn't fluent in Japanese, nor he was very good with that language. He knew only few words like arigato or thank you or a few other words, but not he doesn't knew the all of them. Now we see our main character start to read the letter. As the letter he got to know that this letter was from the omnipotent being. Yes, it was Rob. What it was what the Rob meant. Random omnipotent being. As he got the gist, apparently the god did not kill him. Apparently, what happened was when he was sleeping. Somehow, because the god sneezed, and damn, because of that sneeze, a lightning struck his house. He died. Yeah. As our main character really did not care how he died, but he did not had family, so he could only say that, yeah, fuck me. As the letter even said that I'm sorry what I did, but I have seen little bit of your memories, and you really wanted to be with the one of the DXD girls, so I decided to make a world of high school DXD for you. So this is your own personal world, or you can think of it as your own personal world. I don't really care. As now main character read the letter, as the letter said, he also had a secret gear, and the secret gear is more literally about learning magic. So our main character get the gist. He was gonna be a magic god here, as the random omnipotent being said, and if you are able to master all the magic in the your secret gear, you are able to travel multiverses if you like. As our main character eyes picked up at this, as he stated so. I am not totally useless at all. As our main character decided at least try to summon his secret gear, but he decided not to because you know why? Because this fucking school is literally ruled by the fucking cities and damn grimoires. He doesn't wanna alarm them. So yeah. Now main character isn't keen on apparently letting his humanity go away. So yeah, he's not gonna do that. And by the way, in this the ship of this what if there is no ship here. Apparently he is not gonna go for a relationship. No, he's gonna be mostly for a one night stand or something like those line. But he's gonna go for a harm. By the way. So our main character decided to pass the day in the damn bed. Yeah, he closed his eyes. Time skip. As our main character wake up, as he had to at least attend one class. As after attending the last class, as he noticed that he was somewhat like a genius. Now, why I said he was like a genius? You see, he apparently can answer any question he likes, and damn, he even knows whatever the teacher is literally blabbing about. Let's say our main character is like a super genius a little bit, and let's say this super genius has also surprised few students right there. It even surprises Issei. Our main character doesn't know what to do. He was apparently trying to figure out if Issei become a devil or not. As we see, our main character was going toward his home, and yes, he got the memories of where he lives. He apparently lives in a very good small apartment for just one person. But the apartment was pretty big, not gonna lie. As our main character went inside his apartment, as he laid on his bed and stated, "Damn, today was a very long day, and oh, I also gotta try to summon my secret gear. Let's see." As he summoned his own secret gear, and know what happened? Yeah, the secret gear. A book appeared literally. A book was floating in front of him. As the book had in the right side of the book, it had angel wings, and the another left side it had devil wings. He doesn't know what the fuck it means, but Damn, the book looked good as fuck. He's not gonna lie. And the book was. It seems like it had only 100 pages, but in reality, it had million of pages. As our main character got the jizz and stated, "Damn, it's gonna take me forever to learn all the magic in the damn book." As our main character said, "Now or never." As he decided to study at least one material of the book, or one third of the book if he can. As you open the book, the moment you open the book, a large amount of magical energy released from the book, and it literally shook the whole Koho. Yes, it literally shook whole Koho as the book released another wave of magic. As everything seems to become normal. As he said, "Huh? What the hell?" As we go to in some different location, as in the underworld, Sajak literally stand up from his desk. As he said, "What was that?" As Graffe said, I don't know, sir." As we go to Grimerian City, as we see Rias and Sona, both of them were having a little chess competition. At that moment, the whole cohort shook as they also shook by their core because they felt the magical pressure. As Rias said, "What was that?" As Sona said, "Don't know, but it was a very strong magical pressure." "What do you think?" "I don't know." As they all looked at the direction where the magic was coming from, as it disappeared along that line, as they really could not trace it. As Rhea suddenly asked Konoko to apparently trying to find the magic source where it came from. As Konoko said, "I will try, President." As she went away trying to find the source, but unfortunately she could not. Now we go to our main character and say, "Shit, I literally was about to alarm the supernatural about my existence. I guess I did." Hey, who cares? As our main character started to read about few things, as he saw, the book have knowledge about mana, QI. Damn, this book has knowledge about cultivation as well. How fucking strong this book is. He was thinking this is a fucking literally fucking cheat. But he needs time to learn everything. He cannot learn everything just by looking at them. As he was reading about few basic of magic, let's say how to channel mana. And at first he read what was mana mainly. Mana was a life energy or something that you take from nature itself. As how strong your mana is, how to recognize how strong your mana is. Apparently you see. Wait a minute. So guys, I'm gonna read something out here. What is mana? So let's begin. Hmm. Mana is a spiritual life force or healing power that permeate the universe or anyone or anything that have mana in cultivation or possessing of energy and power rather than being the source of power is international force. In the 91st century, scholars compare mana to similar concepts such as order or liquor Indian. In theorized mana was universal phenomenon that explain origin of religions. Mana is not universal at all. It was Manchilia. So it was literally now. How to determine how strong your mana is? It's literally determined by your imagination. The strong your imagination is, the strong your mana is. So it's literally like that. How strong your imagination is, how strong your mana is. So yeah, determined by your imagination. Damn. So after reading this a little bit, he got a little or I guess he got overloaded by information in his head. You see, he read about few several spells like spells about telepathy, how to invade other people's mind without noticing them, how to invade devil's mind, angel's mind, and other, how to alter a person, how to alter their memory to the point where they become homunculus. Yes, homunculus, you heard that right. Our main character is gonna create homunculus. He read many magic concept and he saw this magic concept is pretty similar to fate magic system. So he liked he liked the magic system of this world. Character was apparently trying to feel mana in his body as he sit in a lotus position. As he was trying to feel the mana in his body, as after waiting for a few hours, he did feel the mana. He felt a warm sensation on on his stomach. Then trying to, as he tried to move the sensation around his body. It was pretty at first. It was pretty hard, but because he doesn't have, let's say, patience, it was very hard. He did feel pain at first, but after a few moments, he was able to do it effortlessly. Then he decided to apparently use a normal spell about fireball. As he gathered mana around his palm, as he was gathering mana, he saw it worked. As our main character looked at the flames were apparently white. As our main character thought, "Huh, that's interesting. I wonder why my flames are white." Who cares? As our main character disabled the flames, then our main character decided to, let's say, he's as after our main character learned few concept about magic, and let's say he even also learned a spell called flight. Yes, it let him fly literally. A spell that literally allows him to fly. And there was also a spell about gravitation magic. He had potential for gravity magic literally. He had potential for gravity, space, time. Literally, he said, "Huh, I have potential for space, time, and gravity. Interesting." As our main character decided is after literally practicing few magic tricks or mostly spells, he saw he also has potential for necromancy magic or necromancer's magic. It was one spell that called hard gasp, and it's literally what you see. It literally grasps people's heart or create an artificial heart in your hand. You have to crush it, and you can crush the real heart, and by instant. What can you say? Our main character is really strong. As our main character thought this spell is literally one shot kill spell. He decided to this spell is gonna be his trump card for now. Our main character really doesn't mind what kind of spell he uses, but this spell is gonna be his trump card. So yeah. After that, he decided to put his secret gear away as the secret gear disappeared. Suddenly another letter arrived. As beside the letter there were two fucking papers. He doesn't know what the papers were, but he decided to read the letter first. As the letter stated, "Yo, this is Rob. The person sent you into the high school DxD world. You see, I decided to give you another few gifts from me. I decided to give you the knowledge of medicine god." As our main character said medicine god, as he saw one paper that says medicine god experience. As our main character said, oh, okay. Then the letter said few letters appear in the letter. As the letter stated again, that said, Oh, and here once again, you see, the second one is apparently ruin god experience. It's literally experience of a ruin god. I was able to collect this for you and think of them as a gift from me. And I guess I'm gonna ask a favor for you in the future. So yeah, this is from me as a main character. Shit, damn it, he's gonna ask for favor again. Now we see our main character decide as our main character thought, how the fuck do I get them? As he read the letter again, as the letter said, you have to just store them apart. You will get the knowledge in your head, but but embrace for be careful for the pain is gonna become. As our main character said, damn it, I'm gonna become a mascot at this rate. As he told the as he told the paper that says medicine god experience. As the moment he tore the paper, he felt a sharp pain as he said, damn it, fucking shit, damn it, as he was rolling into the ground, screaming in agony. As let's say, people outside of his apartment, they were thinking, what the fuck is he doing? Is he okay? You see, our main character's neighbors were apparently a sweet girl, as she said, Anna Koji-san, are you okay? As apparently she was a landlady's daughter. Yes, she is here to collect the money. As he was screaming in agony, as after a few hours, let's say, after an hour, he got a hang of himself as he stated, damn it, I'm not doing this again. As he saw he has another paper left. As his hand was shivering. As he heard, oh, there is someone at the door. I'm gonna be back. As he went to the door, as his whole body was literally wet his whole body was wet by sweat. As his whole body was sweating, and as he went to the door, as we see, he was met with a very beautiful girl. As the beautiful girl said, Anna Koji-san, are you okay? As this girl apparently was Kei Kurizawa from High School of the Elite, or Classroom of the Elite, sorry, Classroom of the Elite. As our main character said, I'm okay, Kurizawa-san. It's just I was exercising. Yes, I was exercising. What kind of exercise you were doing? You were screaming in agony. I was doing pull-ups, 200 pull-ups. As okay. To what 200? As our main character said, yes. As she just stayed quiet and stated, okay. You have 3 days. Mom said she has given you 3 days to give your rent of this month. As our main character said, oh, okay, I'm gonna give her the rent pretty soon. Don't worry. As he closed the door, as let's say Kay was blushing mess. And she said, holy shit, he really become hot in few days. What the hell? As now, our main character just went to the table as he saw Ruin got experience. He got a tore the paper, damn it. As he tore. After 2 hours, yes, Ruin God experience was way too much for our main character as we see our main character pass out on the bed. Next morning, our main character wake up as he felt refreshed, pretty refreshed at that. Now, our main character apparently was pretty refreshed and he was literally doing, yes, 100 One Punch Man routine. One Punch Man be how to be strong. 100 push up, 100 sit on, 100 squats and 10-kilometer run. Yes, he was about to go for the run but decided, nah, I am too tired. As our main character review the knowledge about, let's say, his knowledge about medicines literally make this era's best doctor like they are toddlers. And his fucking knowledge about ruins is gonna literally make Akuja, or the Blaze Bubs, the Satan Blaze Bub, like a fucking child. Yes, our main character was also already a ruin god. He can make ruins literally out of thin air. Now, if you're wondering, yes, he can literally make ruins, and you're gonna see what he gonna use it as. As our main character said, damn, I got some few OP experience, but I need materials. Damn it! How the fuck I'm gonna get them? Oh, my book, my secret gear. It has the ability to create as well. It can literally create portal for different thing, and I also can get them all. As he decided to create a potion of let's say mana potion that can increase the mana capacity of a human. So he decided at least try to create the potion. As he went to his mine and he saw the ingredient, as most of the ingredients were common, but there was one ingredient called immortal flower. As he was wondering where the fuck I'm gonna find this immortal flower, as he saw the knowledge that this flower can be found in China, and in China, in somewhere in the mountains. Damn, our main character stated again. Where the fuck I'm gonna find a mountain in China now? I'm in fucking Japan. How the fuck? Oh, I forgot. I can make portals. As he decided, he literally went to one of the random forest in China, or random fucking forest. Yes, he was looking for the flower. After fucking 3 or 4 hours that day, he decided not to go to school. Yes, he skipped school to that day. As we see, our main character arrive in his town. It was pretty much around night time. As the moment he arrived, let's say he was bored out of his mind, unless he was exhausted. As he said, "Damn it, I really could not find this material, but damn, I did find one at least. And it only had one left. I had to kill a fucking person for this shit." As our main character remember, he had to kill an old man because this flower was something like a family heirloom to a family treasure to him. That old man was pretty nice at first, but when he literally talked about the flower, he really become defensive and hostile toward him. As our main character decided, yup, fuck him. After literally massacring his family. Now, for wondering, did he massacre the family? No, really. He actually may rewrite their memories about the flower, if they even had this flower at all. He also took few money from there, so he won't have problem about fucking money. As he mixing the ingredient into the bottle, as we see, it releases a delicious smell. As for our main character, he said, "Damn, this it smells heavenly." As our main character looked at the red potion, as he decided, "I gotta gulp it all." As our main character literally gulp all of it. As the moment he gulped all of it, let's say his body apparently was producing some kind of, what to say, it was something like it was literally, his body was, yes, sorry, I got stuck there. His body was aching and blood started to come out of his body. Yeah, blood. I do mean it. His blood was literally coming out of his body, and he wondered, damn it, what happened? As he was coughing blood literally. Did I fail? No, I'm certain I did not fail. What happened? As he got it. His body was full with impurities, and damn, the potion is literally getting all the impurities out of him. As after a few hours, our main character body, apparently the blood that our main character was releasing, it was turning all black, and it was literally smelling as hell. As he literally opened the window and stated, "Damn, this smells bad as fuck. What the hell happened?" As he literally went to the bathroom to clean himself. After cleaning himself up, he looked at himself, said, "Damn, my body, look at my damn body. It seems like a perfect. It seems I have 8 pack. How the fuck do I have 8 packs? I did not even start. Literally, I did not even started working out that much. It only was one day. I just worked out one day and become literally like this. How?" As he was looking at his body, he wouldn't say he does not like. He wouldn't say he's pretty sure that he isn't gay, but Literally looking at his body, he's just literally can't help but fell in love with himself. Yeah. Now, main character, he was still naked, by the way. He hasn't wear the pants yet. As towel was wrapped around his waist, as he stated, "Let's tie." As he decided to use a simple spell like, hmm, let's see, what kind of spell should I use right now? He was thinking about what spell should he use. So yeah, he decided, yep, fuck it. As our main character decided to use one of the light magics. Yes, light magic. He has the affinity for it too. As our main character created a spear of light, not a spear but a trident of light. As he said, damn, the trident is fucking releasing so light energy. As he decided to throw the trident into the sky to see what happens. As he went into a little throwing position, as he threw the spear into the sky. As the spear literally going so fast, it literally broke the sound barrier. It causes a big explosion. Then it landed on one of the abandoned building. As in impact, it literally exploded. Yeah, main character saw the explosion as he jumped. As he said, "Damn, that power is destructive." Now our main character decided to said, it's interesting. Now our main character actually wanting to create a damn robot, or apparently pretty much like what he has seen the anime called Infinite Status, so he decided to create a robot or a suit for himself if he wants. You're seeing the suit in the picture that he's gonna create pretty soon, but for right now he's gonna make a design. As he was making a design, as he stated, yep, the Divine Lancelot is gonna mostly compose of light magic and pretty much very hard materials. Indestructible magic. It is gonna have magic resistance and other enchantments. As our main character looked at the design, as he was satisfied by it drawing. He was a very good drawer, a very good artist in his other life. He was about to go for an art school, but unfortunately he died pretty soon. Now, we go to the next day. Our main character wake up early in the morning as he stretch his body. Last night he had worked pretty intensely. He was able to make the, let's say, light spear of the robot. You seeing the light spear the robot has? He was able to make that and the shield last night. It was pretty hard. Apparently, after consuming the potion that he made, or it was literally mainly for, it was made. The potion was mainly for strengthening a human body and make it better. But unknowns to him, he made something that really a human should not really have drinked it. His body got all pure and other thing. Let's say his body is so pure, it's even pure than an angel. Now, our main character feels really strong right now, so he's not gonna mind it at all. He can even yank a, let's say, he can even slap a fucking light spear of a fucking fallen with an ease. He doesn't know that. As our main character looked at the spear and the shield, as he said, the shield is pretty good, and I am sure the shield can handle if Grimmidy's destructive power, not says X1 just yet. The shield is not that strong just yet, but it can handle Rias's power of destruction at least. He decided to take the shield and the spear. The spear has 100% affinity for holy magic, so he doesn't have to worry about that much. So he decided to hide the spear and hide the lance. You're seeing the lance and the shield in a pocket dimension. We see our main character was going to the school. As he was in the path, he was pretty happy right there. Not gonna lie, he also concealed his aura. Actually, he doesn't really need to conceal his aura because the magic he uses is pretty different from this world's concept of magic. So this world's any god or demon cannot detect him that much. They won't even feel his magic when they're fired. So that's why the devils did not notice it. Devils or the angels did not notice it at all. But let's say because he made the lands out of holy energy, let's say his body releasing a little bit bits and bits of holy energy. So yeah, it's a problem. He still wants to know what to how to do and how to fix the problem. So our main character, as our main character is Koho Academy. As he looked at the building and said, "Damn, it seems like it's my first day, but it's my first day in the world where tomorrow." So yeah, sorry. As our main character went to his own class, as he sat down in the protagonist seat, yes, and unfortunately, our main character was sitting beside Issei. Yeah, our main character was behind Issei, so yeah, Issei apparently was talking to his perverted friends, and he got the timeline where he was. Apparently, Issei has already been a fucking devil, and Asya is gonna introduce today. Oh, as our main character thought, so Asya has already become devil, eh? It's not that late, so yeah, maybe I can. As our main character looked toward Asya, and as Asya was introducing herself to the class, as she said that she lives with Issei, yeah. Yeah, bummers. As our main character thought, yep, she likes Issei more than anything, so yep. Asya, no, that's a big no. I cannot enter my man Issei because of that. I respect Issei myself way too much for that. Even though he's a pervert, but he still gains a harm. I don't really mind him having harm, but damn. It's gonna hurt a little bit seeing him with girls. Yeah, he decided not to pry on it that much. He does not him, but he likes the idea of having a harm. But let's say he doesn't know what to. Let's say how to put it. He doesn't know what to do about this. As we see, our main character was apparently thinking few things in his head, like what is his plan in this new world? What is he gonna do? He has weapons that can literally kill devils and even fallen if he wants it to be. He is right now thinking, what kind of purpose should I do in this world? I don't have anything. Nor do I have any plans of literally taking this world over. No, he is not interested in that shit. Even if he liked the sound of that, literally conquering the world, but nah, it's too much work. And after conquering the world, what will I do next? He doesn't have a big motive to what. He really doesn't know what to do. So he was right now thinking what to do. As Asya was sitting beside him, he did not even damn noticed it. As Asya, let's say, forget to bring this book, as she literally poked our main character's shoulder and said, can I share this book with you? As she pointed it to the book, as our main character said, of course. As our main character pushed their benches together, as they were apparently sharing the same book, as she said, my name is Asya Argonaut, as our main character said, I know Koji Kiyotaka. Nice to meet you. As Asya blushed and said, oh, nice to meet you too, Anakoji-san. Let's try to get along at least. We are seatmates, so as our main character said, yeah. Our main character looked at Asya and said, she is really innocent and damn. I wonder what kind of face will she make if, let's say, Issei make love with her. I know in the light novel Issei really did had kids, so I wonder what kind of kid did Asya had with Issei. I only know about the I know in the I know in the Google that Issa had kid with Rias Aquino, and I don't remember if he had kid with Konuko or not, but maybe he had. As our main after that class happened, as our main character decided to skip the class. It was boring already. As our main character went to the school roof, as He really has nothing to do. He was thinking what to do. As our main character noticed something as he was looking down at the little field, school field, as everybody was doing their own thing. Few people were playing tag, and few people were apparently hanging out with each other. They were talking different shit. Our main character's body has already become so super. Our main character can hear anything from 100 meters, and his whole body is supernatural right at this point. So yeah, inhuman strength, speed, and other thing also he have. As the main character saw, it was in the school forest, or it was back in the back of the school, the old school building. As our main character was went there and saw it was pretty peaceful here. As he decided, it seems pretty peaceful. Let's just lie around here for a while. As he lied on the grass, and he lied on the grass and under a tree. As he just looked at the sky, as he wished, I wish I was a cloud, but nah, I take that back. I don't wish to be a cloud. As he was lying in the ground, let's say, but to unknowns to him, a girl from Shitri clan, yes, from Shitri Paraj, she was looking toward our main character with intrigue and even curiosity as well. She feel a little amount of magic in him, as it was not holy, but it was something similar to unholy magic, but it was not holy magic. She feel that she feels some kind of big presence in him. So she decided to go to the student council president, or her king, so Shona Shetty. As she went to Sona as she report what she witnessed. As Sona became little intrigued and said, "Aina koji Kiyotaka kun, eh? The school's average kuna, interesting." Even though he denies to be, he claims to be average in everything, but I have seen him. His physics doesn't match by the word he says, and he's already number one at studying and everything around the school. So I highly doubt that he's trying to look for attention. So who really are you, Ainakuji Kiyotaka-san? She decided to use her queen to keep an eye on this individual that piqued her interest. As for Tsubaki, she stated, President, do you really want me to keep an eye on this man? As Tsubaki had a blush, surprisingly, as Tsubaki said, I don't feel anything weird from him. I'm sure he's not a threat at all. If he has a great secret gear, he might be even be great candidate than Sanji himself. As we see, Sona looked at the three pawn that she has. Sanji only took one. But the Sanji had a arrogance of a fucking high class devil. She hated that really. As we see she looked at the three pawn pieces and stated, let's hope Tsubaki, let's hope he is not a threat to us. Let's observe if he really knows about the supernatural or not, or we might be able to convince him to join us. As we see, Suna said, "Oh, I gonna meet up with Rias and maybe tell her to back off from Anokoji. Gonna have selected him as one of my pawn pieces candidate." As Tsubaki nodded, as they went to the ORC to actually to exchange information a little bit. As she informed Rias about she is interested in this boy called Ainokoji Kiyotaka, as Ria said, "Oh, you are also interested in him." I was about to ask. Before she could finish what she was about to say, Sona stated, "You already took Ise, and I'm not even sure. You already have a great piece, and I don't. Let me take him." As Sona just let's say Sona was determined to take Ayano Kuji for herself. As Ria said, "Damn it." Okay, Sona. You can take Ayano Kuji, and I don't care. As Sona just said, thank you and checkmate, as Rias just stated, damn it. Really, I couldn't win this time. I was pretty close. Yes, pretty close. But no, unfortunately, you could not. I had 7 traps before. You had already fallen into my traps, so yeah, there was no denying it. You're gonna lose. As we go to our main character, as he just sneezed and stated, damn, someone might be talking about me. Hmm. As our main character feels someone's presence. As he looked behind, trying to sense whatever this person was, but he really could not sense her. As he was looking all around, trying to see what was the thing that was keeping an eye on him. As he stated, "Damn, I feel someone is watching over me." As he went to his next class, as we go to Tsubaki, as she said, "Damn, he might even have a secret gate. He was able to sense me. How? I even conceal my whole presence. He shouldn't really have even sensed me." As our main character was like how to finish his divine Lancelot. He was already about to he was actually thinking how to go to inside that Lancelot without hurting his body in any ways. He doesn't want a mindless robot that he could control. He doesn't want even a mindless puppet. He just wants a suit. Yeah. As our main character decided, I'm gonna think about it later. As he focused on the class it was pretty good, not that hard. As our main character went outside, it seems there was really nothing to do. Hmm. Our main character noticed at this point our main character really could not deny it. He was feeling some kind of weird feeling that he was being followed. As he got annoyed by this shit. As he literally as he literally looked behind trying to see where the fuck this person was. As our main character disappeared in a flash. We go to Tsubaki's perspective, as Tsubaki was apparently feeling, What the hell? He disappeared." As she was looking frantically all around herself, but suddenly our main character appeared in front of her and stated, "Tsubaki Shinra, what a pleasure you're following me. What does the shitter you want?" He stated in a cool voice. As she literally got in her guard and stated, I was making sure that you weren't a threat to us." "Threat to you? What kind of threat do you think I am? Did I do anything to you? The years I was in the school, I never did anything to you or in the school. How were you able to hide from us for that long? You guys are so weak, I guess I was able to hide from you." He just literally disrespected her right there. As she was about to go there, as our main character releasing his magical presence. Yes, the magical pressure that was released by our main character. It literally crushed Tsubaki as she stated, I told you, back off. If you harm me, the city aren't gonna let this go." As our main character said, "I wasn't really about to harm a girl for that. I just wanted to know why were you following me. It's pretty annoying. Literally a weird feeling always kept around me." As Tsubaki just sighed, as a magical circle appeared beside her ear, as she said, "I'm president." Our suspicions were correct. Anokoji Kiyotaka isn't normal. He knows about the supernatural. He knows about the new and Grarius Grimmery. As Sona stated, tell him to meet us tomorrow in the student council. As she nodded and said, was the president said to meet us at the student council tomorrow in the lunchtime. As our main character nodded and said, okay. As our main character, you decide to use a portal. Yes, a dark portal appears, said bye bye to Tsubaki Shinra. We might be seeing each other, or we might be even seeing each other as enemies or ally, even maybe even something more in the future. Who knows? Bye bye. As our main character let out a little smile. It was a genuine little smile. He had fun right there. Flexing his magic. Yes, our main character have fun when he flexes magic all around. As Tsubaki just shocked at what the magic that he just literally used. It was a portal magic. It is apparently in the DXD verse, the portal magic is pretty rare there. And the portal magic that he used, it was pretty different. No human should have been able to use portal magic. As we see, our main character disappeared as he went to the front door of his apartment. The next day, our main character finished with the body already. He is not finished with the body. He is half done. So he decided to at least create few talisman for his own protection at least. As he created two talisman, this talisman, if you use this two talisman around devil, let's say they were temporarily be immobilized. So they were not gonna die, but immobilized for a few hours. So he can escape in those few hours. So he decided to create some few talisman, and there was one talisman about Shinigami. He wanted to see what kind of Shinigami he could summon, but unfortunately, he decided to use something else from the spell book. It was called familiar summoning. The summons apparently gonna be random. He doesn't know, but whichever beast or beast of calamity. Yes, it said the book said that he might be able to even summon the beast of calamity from fate. He doesn't know what the hell what is that, but he decided not to pry that much. So I really wasn't about to add that beast there. Apparently, there's Cat Polug or the beast of calamity. As our main characters, after finishing the summoning, our main character saw a squirrel-like creature. Cat, squirrel, whatever. He doesn't know what the fuck is that, but that fuck look cute as fuck. As he remember, oh, I summoned the cat below guy. As our main character looked at the cat below, as the cat below was looking at him. As our main character, the both of them were looking at each other. For some reason, they had some kind of deadly air around both of them. As the cat Palug went toward our main character really did not flinch because he already faced dead. What can he do? As the creature literally jumped in his shoulder as it licked him. As our main character said, hee, it likes me. I guess I also tamed the cat Palug, eh? Hey buddy, would you like to form a contract with me? As it literally nod its head. As our main character said, hee. Hey there, buddy. So should I call you Foo? As the little creature nodded and said Foo. Now our main character said, that's a really cute creature. I wonder what will they think. Hey Foo, can you turn invisible? Without saying anything, Foo literally turned invisible around his shoulder as he said, oh, I can still feel you. I guess you can turn invisible, eh? As our main character really did not question anything, so yeah. We see now our main character literally went to the next day. Our main character wake up by Fu was apparently using its little paw around his face to wake him. I'm waking up. As our main character wake up, said, "You hungry?" As the little creature nodded, and as our main character wonder, what does it eat? As our main character remember, oh yes, it feed on regret and something like rage or something. I wonder. As he said, hey, Fu, don't you feed on regret or something?" As it nodded, and as our main character said, "So what kind of food would you like?" As he just showed him few things like meat and other things. I decided to cook the meat to see if it likes it or not. As it ate the meat happily, so our main character said, "I guess you can sustain you by this then." After eating breakfast, as our main character locking the front door, Fu was on his shoulder, invisible. As our main character went to the school, as Fu was apparently sitting on his head. Yeah, it was on his head. It was resting literally right there, not doing nothing. Apparently it doesn't know the environment just yet, so it's gonna stay with our main character for now. As it was lunchtime, our main character went to the student council office. As he went there, as he knocked the door gently, as he told Fu in telepathically to stay on guard, Fu. We are on the we are close to the devils. As the little creature nodded. As we see, our main character went inside as Fu become visible. As let's say, a few of the student council girl become damn mesmerized by seeing the little cute creature on our main character's shoulders. As we see, our main character sit in the seat where he was supposed to sit. As after sitting there, Sona's eyes was fixated on the little cute creature on our main character's shoulder. As the little creature literally went to the table, as it was sitting there like a loyal dog or loyal friend, guarding its master. As she said, "Is it your familiar?" As our main character just nodded and said, "Yes, it's my familiar. Meet Fu." As Fu nodded, as it was licking his own palm, as the girls around there said, "Cute," in their mind. As they said, so let's talk, but let's also play and talk at the same time. As she said, "Wanna play chess?" Our main character said, "Go on. Do what side do you choose?" As our main character said, "White. You?" Black, I guess. As they choose sides, they were playing and talking with each other. As they said, "So, how much do you know about the supernatural?" Hmm. I do know about supernatural, but I don't know. I know about devils, fallen angels, and other all supernaturals are real, and I know about you, the house and the war as well. That's about it," she said, as our main character is able to eat one of her pieces. As our main character complimented the tea. "The tea is pretty good. Who made this?" As she said to Tsubaki. "Oh, the tea is very good." As she said, thank you." Now our main character just was putting a trap that Sona would fall pretty easily. Our main character intelligence was already far surpassed Sona's, so he really could not do anything. It was pretty easy game. As for Fu, let's say Tsubaki literally come toward our main character and said, "Can I ask you something?" As he said, let's hear it first." As she said, "Can I hold hold her familiar a little bit?" As our main character looked at Fu, as Fu literally was releasing some magical pressure as stated. As he released some magical pressure, as it already stated that nobody can touch him beside our main character. As our main character said, "I think it doesn't like she. I guess the little fella doesn't like you. Sorry." As she became a little sad. As she said, "I have a little offer for you. What kind of offer would that be? Our main character knew what is she talking about. He might even want, he might let's accept. He actually wanted to see what kind of offer she would give. As our main character looked toward and said, "Go on." As she said, "Would you wanna become a member of my Paraj? Paraj, could you tell me about the Paraj a little bit? I don't know about the." As she explained what the Paraj is and how they, because the population problem, they had to make this system, and yeah. Our main character just, let's say, said, "You're Paraj, eh?" As he just stayed quiet a few while, as he looked toward Fu and stated, "Hmm, but I don't really wanna serve someone." As our main character looked toward her and stated, if you make me devil, I won't be serving you, nor I would be listening to your orders. My tendency of not listening to people, it is the problem." As she said, "I don't really mind." As our main character stated, "You really don't mind it?" As she said, "Yes." As our main character said, "I accept." He wanted to see, he actually created a talisman. Apparently this talisman, it's on his chest. For now he doesn't want to become devil. He's what he's gonna do is he's gonna temporarily become devil. The moment he's gonna tear the talisman apart, the chest piece is gonna coming out of his chest, so he's gonna be human again. So he stated, "I'm ready to become one of your chess pieces." As she said, "Excellent." As she used first tried to use one of the pawn pieces, but it seems he was already too strong for that. As he tried three, as the three went inside, but the three suddenly transformed. As she said, "Whoa, it already become three mutated piece. Interesting." As our main character said, "Mutated piece. What is that? That's some special piece. It seems you really are powerful too much for them. I guess they are forced to evolve because of you." As she said, "Yeah, whatever." As our main character said, Sona, I am not really gonna listen to your order even if you give me one. I might join you for different kind of things, but no, I'm not gonna listen to your order that much." As Sona just sighed and said, I accept your offer, Ainokoji. We have a deal. As as the deal happened, our main character said, "If you broke the promise, I will kill everyone. I will. Not even damn Bet and I will leave. I will leave. And your damn fucking chess piece cannot do shit to me." As Sona said, "Okay." She decided not to went on it too much, as if she lets him do anything, whatever he wants, she's gonna have him in her clan. So yeah. Now she said, "Would you like to go? We were gonna visit the ORC. ORC for what? We are gonna need some, familiar. I guess you have a familiar for yourself. We're gonna need familiar for Sanji. Would you like to accompany us?" As our main character thought, why not? I don't have anything to do really. As we see, our main character went to the ORC with the whole Paraj. Yeah. As we go to a little perspective of Sanji, Sanji just looked at the new member of his, let's say, new member of his, in a member of the Paraj that he was in. He was already here for just a moment, and he already attracted Tsubaki and Sona's attraction. He even made a deal that he ain't gonna listen to her at all. He wanted to leash out on him, but he knew he was strong. He knew he really could not do anything, even though he was a human first. But now his power even tenfolded even. But nah, his power didn't increase at all. The chess piece just went inside the talisman for Tommy, so making him devil temporary. Our main character isn't really obligated to follow Sona that much, so he's gonna at least do whatever he desires. He actually has nothing to do, so he decided to go there. They went there as the same thing happened as Sanjay stated. Tell your pawn about us. As Isa said, the student council. As yeah, the student council, the table. They're from the city Paraj. As they explained those things. As Sanjay was just said, so how many chess pieces did you take? I took one, and it was a mutated pieces. As Sona stated, Sanjay, be careful. He has 8 pawn pieces. All of them are mutated. 8. He just literally went pale after hearing how many he took. Now, Rios looked at our main character as she flashed a little smile and says, so who is this Sona? As Sona said, oh, this is a new member of my Paraj. He just become a devil today. He become a devil today? Yes, he knew about the supernatural and I asked him if he wanted to be a devil in my family. As he stated, yes. As our main character said, yeah. What about it? As we see, our main character saw see that they were apparently competing where they're gonna go for, how to put it, familiar forest, yeah. As our main character said, why not literally go both of them at the same time? As they said, they really can go there. They had to serve one double family at that. As our main character use a big sigh as he decided to watch that tennis match. Yeah, it was a dodgeball match, and yeah, our main character literally destroyed the grimoires. Literally at that point, he literally destroyed the grimoires, and let's say he did not target Isa's crotch, but he targeted. Isa's tooth literally fell off as our main character said, "Oops, he was pretty weak." As let's say, Sona just literally hugged him and said, "You were amazing, Anokoji-kun." And by the way, the chess match, our main character won. As our main character did not show any flustered face, as Sona was pretty confused and she stated, "What the hell? Why isn't he flustered or anything?" As our main character said, "Yeah, yeah, get off." And she just literally get off reluctantly. Apparently, she felt our main character's godly, godly body, and she said, "Damn, he's muscular." As Tsubaki looked a little jealous right there, but she discarded the thoughts away. As for our main character's little cute creature, it was literally on our main character's shoulder. As for let's say Rios wanted to hold the creature, but unfortunately the creature denied every damn thing. The creature did not even want it to go toward Rios at all. It was literally only attracted to our main character, so our main character could craze in and literally hug it whatever he likes. As it was on our head of our main character, as Laserius just pouted and said, "Damn it, I really could not get it." Hmm. As she was pouting literally, as our main character thought, cute. That pouting is cute. As let's say Asya now. Our main character doesn't know why, but let's say Asya could hold it. Yeah, Asya was caressing Fu, and damn, Fu was enjoying it everyone a bit. As our main character said, damn, even this creature knows what is good. As for Rias and let's say Sona, they were just stated why. Why did not come toward me? Why? Now, after all that, Sona won, yes. Because of our main character, it had a butterfly effect. As our main character decided, uh, yeah, we won. As they went to the familiar forest, and this time they looked for Sanji's familiar, as our main character stated. As he looked toward Fu and stated, hey Fu, how about we took familiar? What do you say? As Fu looked at our main character and it was quiet for a while and stated, Fu. As it mean, yeah, why not? It also wanted a little playmate. As our main character said, I'm also gonna get a familiar, I guess. As he was literally roaming around the forest alone. As Sona said, be careful. Remember, this is not your typical magic beast. These are very rare. As the Ash Ketchum ripoff stated that, young man, be careful. They, the place you are going is pretty close to Tiamat's cave. Be careful out there. As our main character said, Tiamat, eh? Nah, I don't wanna disturb that bitch. Don't wanna even fight that bitch at all. As our main character went there to just to look for a familiar that actually interests him. As he was looking, but he did not find any familiar that interests him. As our main character said, nope, did not find any shit. As we see, Fu also stated, yeah, it's telepathic to our main character. As it was saying, Fu, as it meant that, yeah, there was nothing really right there. It was a waste of time. As they went to the Segi, so the shittery group, as they said, so did you find anything? Nah, they were all weak. They were all weak compared to my little buddy here. As we see Fu just literally had a proud smirk on its face, as it stated Fu. Yes, Fu is the best, it stated to itself. As our main character just chuckled at its antic. It really looked very cute really. What can he do? Now we see our main character return to the human world and time skip. Time skip our main character has already made the whole IS. Yes, you decide to call it the IS or Divine Lancelot's version 001. This is the first ever model he's gonna create and the last one as well. After finishing the Divine Lancelot, he was looking at the Divine Lancelot with awe as it had the ability to hover and the ability to fight beside its master, and it also he can also control it manually with the power of thought. As our main character looked at his creation as he just grinned. As he decided to tell Sona about this, apparently those few days our main character started to trust Sona's group. So he contacted Sona as Sona arrived there in a magic circle. As she arrived there, as she noticed a big robot, as she stated, "What is that?" "Oh, that's an IS or Diva my Lancelot." "Lancelot?" "Yes, Lancelot version 002. My creation at it can also use magic." Whoa! As she noticed that it had a symbol of magic in it. She asked, "So what kind of magic it can use?" "It can use any magic as a human can. It can even manipulate people's mind with its own mind. It has an artificial intelligence that can even control it." As you said, Morgan, show yourself. As a hologram of a very beautiful, busty woman appear. As the woman said, "Hello, Miss Sidri. I am Morgan, created by the creator Anukoji Sama." As let's say Sona looked pretty impressed as she said, "Whoa, you made her? Yes, it's a sentient creature, you can say, sentient AI. She is able to manifest to the real world as however she likes. She has a control over whole internet literally." As she just looked at it and said, "Whoa." As she said, "Would you like to expand your invention to other devils?" As our main character said, "Nah, I wanna keep it here, keep it with myself. You might tell your sister about it. I don't really care." As without notice, there was another magic circle. It was fucking Seraph Leviathan. As our main character looked toward her and said, "Damn, she looked beautiful as fuck." Inside of her main character, but he was looking rather poker faced. As soon as we see Seraphil stated, "So Tan, I was looking for you everywhere. I thought where you go in a rush." As she stated, "Oh, you're Aina Koji kun, aren't you?" As our main character said, "I guess I am Aina Koji. What can I help you with, Leviathan Sama?" As call me Seraphil. You're Sona's favorite pawn, so you have the privilege to call me so Sarah-chan if you like." As our main character is said to get a word. If whatever you wish, Sarah is Sarah-chan. As let's say Seraphil looked a little bashful. As she said, "Whoa, what is that?" As her voice became a little serious. "Oh, it's an invention that I made. It's a Lancelot, or apparently an puppet that I can control with my mind." As our main character, as it started to copy the movement of our main character, as he was making few body movement, and he it just it just literally, as our main character black flipped, also the robot also back flipped like him. As soon as I said, "Whoa." And what are those weapons? Oh, those are light magic weapons. Whoa. As our main character saw the show a few elemental abilities like water burst, water lance, water dragon. As she was pretty amazed and stated, "Whoa, it's really cool, Anna Koji-kun." As our main character said, "Whatever you say, ma'am." Now after that, we go to a different thing. We see the rating match between Reese Phoenix and Reyes Grimmer. As our main character said, they're gonna lose. Huh? They're gonna lose already. They aren't gonna win. Just literally look what kind of fucking training they did. They really did not had any fucking major improvement at all. It's just Akino's powers a little bit improved, and Rias's power of distraction is improved a little. Other than that, nothing. They are all the same. As for Issei, that fucker is weak already. What can he do? As soon as said, you can already sense it, right? Yep, I can. As our main character looked toward the match, as literally he was literally into the VIP box, as where Rias's parents and so Sona's parents, they were sitting with each other. As let's say, hey, Rias's father, or Zoctius Grimiri, heard it. As Zoctius said, "Whoa boy, you really have some great observation, you know." "Thank you, Zoctius son." Zoctius Sama. Sorry, Zoctius Sama. Don't call me Sama, just Mr. Zoctius is okay. As he said, "Thank you." As he said, "Oh, whatever you say, Mr. Zoctius." As let's say, as when hella we go to Rias's mother, as Rias's mother was looking at Anakoji with little interest. Why, apparently, Anakoji looked like a man that she had met many years ago. That man name was Albert Anakoji. Yes, fuck it all. I don't know fucking the name of Anakoji father, but he's known as Professor Anakoji. So yeah. As she looked at Ainokoji's face and said, he really resembles that man. Professor Ainokoji, as she calls him Professor Ainokoji. Why? Because apparently he was the master of magic, and literally the Bell clan and that man met many times. As she suddenly asked, Ainokoji, are you related to Albert Ainokoji? As as we see our main character face, it was literally his eyes widened a little bit, but it went back to normal as he stated, yes, I am related to him. He is my father. What happened to him? She asked. As our main character stayed quiet and he stated he got murdered by someone. Now, our main character he was actually speaking the truth. Apparently, he got murdered by someone on his own clan. He doesn't know yet that really. In this timeline, Anukoji's father was different. He was someone that was obsessed with supernatural way too much, and he even trained his own son in magic. That, but unfortunately, Anukoji did not possess magic, so it made him frustrated with each other. As our main character saw the match was pretty over, as he stated, "Yep, and now it's gonna happen." The marriage breaking scene. As before that, as our main character was about to leave, Grafia and Zazex was right there as they stated. I know Koji-kun, we have a favor to ask you. A favor. What do you want? We heard from Seraphil that you really don't listen to Sona that much. You do what you want, and you don't even do the contracts. Why would I do the contracts? Those are shit. Why do I need to do the shitty contracts when I can do whatever I want? As Suzek said, it's not right, but still. I have a little preposition for you. What kind of preposition? If you are able to break the if you are able to break the marriage between my sister and that damn phoenix, I'm gonna give you my three favors. A favor without question, he asked. As Suzek said, yes, without question. As our main character was thinking, three favors from damn Lucifer, it could be helpful. As our main character really wanted to ask, is Grafia-san your maid or not? He asked a little bit a question out of nowhere. And Grafia is my maid and my queen. Nothing more than that. As our main character said, your maid, just maid. As Suzek said, yes, just maid. I am actually married to her sister, why you ask? As our main character I sparkled, I said, you are married to her sister? Yes. As our main character said, how about this? If I able to get your sister out of the marriage, she can serve me personally, how about that? As Grafia looked shocked at that, as for Sussex, he just started to laugh and said, oh ho, I see you are also a man of culture, are you? As he said, yes, I am. They both looked toward each other as with a hated gaze, let's say Grafia was just literally shocked as hell. She literally met this boy today and she felt attraction toward him. For she doesn't know why, but she is not even complaining about why was Sazek's doing this. She was Sazek's sister-in-law, but oh, oh, is he gonna really do that? As she was thinking. As Sazek said, I promise I'll give Grafia to you and she's gonna serve you eternally. As our main character just looked at her and said, do you mind anything whatever he said? As Grafia just sighed and stated, it's for Riaz then I guess. As our main character said, okay, done. Don't worry, I'm gonna break into the marriage right there. I'm gonna break into the marriage ceremony. Give me, I can win there. Don't worry about that. As our main character disappear, time skip. The day of the fucking marriage, as the engaged fucking meant. The day of the fucking marriage, as they were about to about to be married with each other. That moment, someone literally burst to the door as he said, "Yo." As the poker face, yes, the poker face himself, our main character, Aino Koji Kiyotaka of the series were there. As he said, "I object the marriage." As you, how did you come here? Guards, take him. As guards were about to went there. As we see, our main character literally summon the the mecha right there, is, as it literally busted all of them up, as it uses a wind magic to create big ass shock waves to literally knock all of them out. As our main character said, "Yo, I challenge you for the hand of Rias Grimmery." As you fiend, how dare you? As he was about to say, "He should be punished," as Lucifer arrived, as I mean Sussex. As Sussex said, "Wait there, wait there, Razor. I approve of this. You should fight him and see whatever you're like. What do you want? What do you want, young devil?" As our main character said, "I want to cancel the marriage between Razor Phoenix and Reyes Grimmery if I win the duel between him and me." Accepted. Huh? As everybody gasped, as Reza said, "Why? Why you? Why? I accepted it, and what is the condition as for you if you win, Reza?" As Reza said, "I'm gonna take that mecha from you." As our main character said, "Okay, why not?" As the mecha literally was hovering beside our main character, as our main character started to float in the air and said, "Let's begin." As Reza was using his flames to literally trying to burn him, but as the mecha using his shield, the flame did not even reach our main character. As our main character is pretty easy. As our main character decided to use something, as he stated, gravity, thousand time, as literally Reza literally fell into the ground, as he really could not even move his body because the gravity was pushing him to the ground, as his face was literally into the ground. He really could not even move. Damn. He was trying very hard as our main character was increasing the force one by one. As there was a literally big ass crater was forming right there. As our main character said, "You're trash. Your fashion is then trash. Your style trash. And you say you're a high class devil, eh? How the fuck you're that weak and you all say that you're a fucking high class devil?" As our main character suddenly used as he looked at the lance, as his lancelot his eyes gave him the spear that the eyes was holding. As he took the spear in his hand, as he just literally cut Risa's feet, as Risa was screaming in pain, agony, and said, "Stop it! It hurts! What is this?" As our main character said, "Oh, I guess I should use this enchantment more." As our main character was using pain, actually poison, so Risa was feeling so much pain in his body. As he said, "I concede. I gave up." As our main character stopped and said it. "Yeah, I knew it. You really could not do shit." As we see the eyes disappear, as our main character was walking to Risa and said, "Come on, let's go." As Rias really could not do anything, as she literally just hugged our main character as she said, thank you," over and over again, as she just literally kissed our main characters in the lip. Yeah, Sona and Tsubaki just looked at this and their eye twitched, as they were about to literally went there to stop Rias, but damn, they said, "Let her have it. We are gonna see what we can do." So I'm stopping the stream right here.